What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. First off, thank you to everybody who has been crazy responses on this new shadow nerfing videos. Netmarble came back and they obviously, gave us what we needed in terms of compensation. They refixed all the shadow nerfing and we are now back to square uno, except we still have another problem. So you guys can see my account right here. This is, again, I'm always on the free-to-play account, right? So you guys can see here what's going on. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I am broke as Joe the Plumber. I mean, Joe the Plumber probably makes pretty good money, but I'm broke. I have 140 gold. All right? Now, I need to sell. I need to sell some shit in order to make some more gold. But guess what? I can't sell any legendaries. Look, if I go sell, there's a problem. Can't do it. So, Netmarble, I need you to fix this. Yeah, we need you to fix this ASAP, like really, really fast. Because here's the thing, I could do this, right? No problem. But the moment you add a legendary to the mix, it now all of a sudden is not allowed to be sold. For some reason, legendaries just don't want to sell. And you guys can see here, a ton of gold come with legendaries. So it does suck that we're in this situation. So I really hope they do sell this. Now, I do want to discuss a couple of different things with you guys real quick here, and that is regarding the game itself and the bugs surrounding what's been going on. So I've made a couple bug videos already. I think right now those need to go forefront and center of everything that's happening, right? Because if we don't have these bugs fixed, we're gonna have issues with the game going forward. And then what ends up happening with bugs is they just keep occurring. And if the old ones are not fixed, it just becomes a massive pileup of things that will never get solved quick enough. So we need to address this. Now, a couple bugs I've already talked about, right, with you guys. We talked about the Phoenix Bull glitch. 100% needs to get fixed. That needs to get fixed. It's the strongest weapon in the game. People were summoning for it, and now people can't even use it for a lot of the content because it literally bypasses the hitbox for a lot of mobs. So we need them to hurry up and fix this because we need to be able to use this weapon to its full capacity. And right now, a lot of the new content is actually fire related. So now's the time to actually use it. Before, we didn't really need it as much, but this is now the time to actually get on it and use it. So Netmarble, please do us a favor. Do us a solid. Oops, I'm dying here. And fix this problem. Fix this problem because right now it's gotten to the point where like a lot of the good stuff is not working well, right? Apparently, also on the Ant stage, Westwind misses a lot too for some people. So I don't personally have that problem with Westwind. I went and tried it, so I don't have that same glitch. But I tried it on stage 35. I haven't of Battlefield trial with the same mob. Worked. That's how I actually beat it. But apparently, people are saying they are having problems with it outside of that stage in the new chapter that's out, right? So if that's the case, they 110% need to fix this problem. Like that's a big deal. Another big one apparently that's happening right now as well too is one sec here. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to remember what it was. While we're at it, there's also apparently a bug with this as well too. So if you do any form of like upgrade on your shadows, any type of upgrade here on your shadows, it's completely bugged. It's completely bugged. Apparently, it doesn't increase your total power at all. So that's another thing. Your CP does not go up right now if you are using your shadows. Now, this is not something I noticed. These are something the community members noticed, and they were like, "Hey, Payne, can you please, discuss this and let them know to fix it?" Well, this is another big issue that you guys need to look into because if you can't upgrade your shadows, right, and they don't give you power here. Let me just get enough gold here to show you guys what I'm talking about. One sec. Let's keep some of these new items here. HP additional. We'll keep that one. Get rid of this one. Here, hold on, guys. Let me just get into this real quick and just show you guys what I'm referring to, right? So let me see if this is true, actually. Before I say anything, let me see if this is true. Apparently, the bug is you can't upgrade your shadow here. 45k. Okay, I'll do Serbi just for the sake of doing Serbi. Okay, here we go. Watch. So look, this goes up. Let's see if anything upgrades. No power increase. Normally that would give you a power increase. Even if you were to do a shadow like this shadow upgrade, it'll give you no power increase, right? So let's again sell some artifacts and show you guys. So let's go into here. Again, let me just sell some stuff. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I just need enough gold. At this point, whatever. Just sell everything. Sell it all. Sell it all. You get a rare. You get a rare. Everybody gets a rare. Here we go. Rare. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Okay, let's try this now. I'm going to upgrade Serbi for a second. Okay, we're going to try. We're going to go common to the next skill. So let's see if I get a power up here, okay? Promotion increase. Oh, CP did go up. So there you guys go. Total army did go up. So this growth one doesn't actually affect it, which it should though. It should, right? So this should actually increase my total power. And again, there's total army power went up, no CP increase. So this one here worked. This one here did not. Now let's just see if my total power went up, okay? What was my last power? Hold on, let me go back to Vulcan stage for a sec. I just recorded this, so give me a sec, guys. Let me just go here for 2 seconds. Let's go reverse. I'm gonna look at my team now, okay? And I'm gonna see if it actually worked or not. So here's my video that I literally just recorded. So we're gonna go over here. Where was this? Where was this? Power. Okay, 433,558. 433,558. 433,558. Okay, let me go back to my team. If I go back to my team here for reverse mode, so 433,558. Okay. Oh my gosh, come on. Game modes. Here. Go back to reverse. 433,558. Okay, so 433,558. So if I go and Mirai doesn't, or not Mirai, sorry, Melee. 433,825. So it did go up. It did go up. So it has to be the upgrade for the actual ranking, but the growth upgrade doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure before the growth update did give you guys more CP. So let me know if I'm wrong here, guys. I haven't upgraded shadows in a long time, so I don't recall if it did. But if it did, let me know. And if this is considered a bug, this is something else that Marble needs to look into. So I'll add this to the pile as well. Now all of a sudden my thoughts are out of the window because I'm fighting a fight here. Oh yeah, the selling of artifacts, which I just showed you guys. Like that's a big one as well too. So that needs to be fixed like relatively soon because a lot of people, especially free-to-play players, rely on selling a lot of older gear to get more gold, right? Like I rely on it. Like right now I'm doing reverse mode to get gold because I don't have any keys left to do gates. It's crazy. Apparently, some people are also mentioning the fact that Alicia is bugged or isn't doing as much damage. I don't see Alicia nerfed any at all because I feel like that's more of people just maybe using an older set that gave more core damage, and it's really revolving around the core damage. I don't see where that problem is, guys. So if somebody can please clarify that issue. I've yet to see a problem with Alicia. Like I use mine all the time and she's got zero issues with her. So if you guys can please verify exactly what you're referring to when it comes down to Alicia, I'll be more than happy to bring it up in a video. But again, I haven't seen any problems there. Now, again, Netmarble has been fantastic at taking care of these bugs fairly quickly. So I do want to applaud them. I made this last video already and I have already given them credit, obviously, for handling the situation really quickly and getting on top of on top of the issues with the shadow nerfing. Now, if there are any more shadow nerfs, guys, I do want you guys to address it to me. Please let me know, and I'll do my best to bring it up in another video. And another thing I want to talk about is something that people were like, well, Payneblade, it's not necessarily a shadow nerf because the weapon wasn't out yet, and that's Park Hee-jun's weapon. The reason why I think it's considered a shadow nerf, let's hear me out on this, okay, is because it's a weapon that was actually in the dossier. Now, the dossier is weapons that are actually in the game already and intended to be the way they are without us having to think too much about it, right? These are weapons in the game that were there from day one, and they were meant to be in the game and implemented the way they were. There was no subject to change notification anywhere. And that's usually what they do. When there's a subject to change notification, then I'm like, okay, cool. So this weapon can actually change at any point. But there was none of that, right? This weapon is supposed to be as it is, and we weren't supposed to have any issues with it. So it's very, very surprising that they went ahead and made the change without really like giving an opportunity for us to experience the original one, or at least even talk about it. Like they should at least, at the very least, in my opinion, discuss it. Like have a discussion about it and be like, hey guys, like we're about to make this change just so you guys are aware, and then we can at least as a community prepare for that, because that's a big deal. For me, that weapon was going to be the #1 weapon to boost ultimates, and if we don't have it now, as intended, that's a big deal to me. That's a big deal. So I don't think a lot of people are like Payne, it's not necessarily a debuff. To me it is. It's 100% a debuff because, again, the intention was always to have that weapon available as it is. Hey, look at that. I did reverse mode on my free-to-play on Vulcan. That's a tough fight. That's a really tough fight. So please, guys, if anything else comes up or if you guys are facing any issues, there we go, we're getting some gold now, where you're struggling because you noticed an issue with the game, let me know. Now, the one things I won't be covering are things that a lot of you guys have complained about in the past, which is like performance issues, etc. Performance issues, I can't help you with that, unfortunately. You have to talk to Netmarble directly. The reason why is because performance issues can span from a lot of different things. For example, iPhones have a harder time for some reason playing this game. You know, things like that are a big issue. Obviously, like iPhone not working that well, but that's a device issue. I can't help hardware. I can't help optimization of a game, and we've talked about that to death already. So certain bugs really need to get fixed. This whole issue with sorry guys, I'm just trying to think who I'm going to put in this team. This whole issue with the non-selling of artifact legendary ones needs to be fixed like super fast, like really fast, guys. Like that's a big problem. Like that I would say is probably the biggest issue right now going on in this game, because there's no way in hell that we as a community, especially as free-to-play players, can keep up with the gold demand, right? The gold demand is huge. And while I'm on this topic about gold and stuff, I'm going to come out and just say this. You guys really need to just remove the whole gold cost. Gold cost of remove the gold cost for, you know, what we have to pay for in order to remove accessories, items, etc. Get rid of that. You know, that doesn't make any sense. First off, I know a lot of people are like, "Hey, Payne, also talk about the removal of healing given." No, I can't. That's crazy. You guys can't expect that. There's some things I'm willing to fight and go to bat for you guys. The removal of that concept is wild to me. You can't expect Netmarble to remove a whole stat just because we're unhappy with it. That's just not going to happen. Let's just be real about it a little bit more. What the hell is this? A little bit more real about that concept. Like, we have to wait. There's a character coming out where healing given is actually going to be used. They've already announced that, so I'm not going to bring that up as a topic and be like, hey, Netmarble, you really need to step it up here and remove this. No, that's not going to happen. But I will say some of these bugs, for example, that selling artifact one, should be fixed like sooner than later, because that's a pretty big one. That's a big one. Like the fact that we can't sell, like, look at this, I'm about to go broke again, and I can't sell any artifacts to make up for it, right? So that, again, that's a big deal. Did I get enough? Oh my God, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Like, come on. So, yeah, guys, if you have any more bugs, please put it in the comment section. I will vet through the comment section. I will look into it. And if it makes sense, I will address it, okay? If it makes sense. I'm not going to address every single issue, because I know what happens here. It opens the door for everybody to come through and just be like, hey, Payne, this is a problem. This is a problem. And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is not a problem. So none of these are problems. Some of these are like just issues you have yourself, but at the end of the day, they're really not real problems. They're just problems that you have with the game. So I'm not going to do that, but I will 110%, guys, help you guys out wherever I can when it comes down to covering this game to the best of my abilities. And I will cover anything that makes sense, you know, for me to cover. Again, please let me know in the comment sections what problems you're having, and I'll do my best to be here for you. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you again for watching. Netmarble, fix a damn selling issue. I need more gold. Look at this. I'm broke. Or just send all of us like another 20 million gold. We'll be square at that point. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.